everyone, welcome to Color, my channel for all things art related. So today I have a very special video because I'm super excited over the new Pokemon games, and a couple of days ago they announced the new starters, so I wanted to draw them, and this video took me like 4 tries because every single time I would just mess up the lining. So I decided to go for Fineliners because they are foolproof, and they won't give me the flexibility in lines that I wanted, but at least I won't have to discard like 5 different more drawings because I ended up smudging them. So without any further comments, I'll just get started. So for this drawing, the idea was to make myself as a trainer for the Alolan region and have all of the starters with me. I really enjoyed all of the different designs. I feel like some of them are more, like they are extremely simple. I think that they are simpler than ever before. But I don't really mind it. I think that aesthetically they are quite cute, and I think that they are going to grow on people with time, probably with the evolutions and as more information becomes available. But yeah, I decided to go for colored Fineliners this time because I couldn't deal with brush pens. Literally I messed up like 3 different papers trying to ink this thing. I had to actually transfer the picture by coloring the back of the paper of the Bristol board that I had originally with magenta colored pencil, and then going over the lines that I already had to transfer them to this new board because it was just a complete mess. I wanted to put clips here of the mistakes, but I actually erased all of them because I just went into a rage quitting rampage of deleting everything and starting again. So I personally really like the design of Rowlet, and I keep on defending Poplio because poor thing, it's like a half sea lion, half dog, and I'm always really like, my weakness is dogs, so I just can't help it. I like him even though he looks pretty dumb. So yeah, as you can see, I used Sakura colored Copic Fineliners. I used all of the Fineliners that I got from a colored set, and all of the points are 0.3, I think. So I couldn't really go very thin with the lines, but I think that it worked out regardless. Right now I'm just going through the corners and thickening the lines there to give some sort of dimension to the line art. I don't think it worked really well, but it's something. So after I did the complete line work, I went with an eraser and took away all of the remaining of the magenta pencil that I had. You're going to see me pull out a piece of paper because I don't really have a swatch, table. I basically swatch on the go. I know that's not the best way of working, but I just like checking how the marker is before I even try to apply the color. Some of the markers were more, they had more ink inside, so they blended well, while others weren't really in that category, I guess. So the colors on Poplio are really splotchy because of that. They didn't blend as seamlessly as I wanted, but I think that I made it work somehow. He looks like he has some sort of texture on his skin, but I think that it works. I would have liked it to be even smoother, but it didn't come out awful, it came out quite well. And yeah, I kept on pulling in the marker V04, which is lilac, because I just wanted, you know, purple to be like a recurring color in terms of shading. I have a tendency to shade with purples because I like the contrast that they make with skin colors, and kind of goes with color theory that if you have yellowish light, you're going to have purplish shadows. So I generally gravitate towards purples for my shadows rather than going for the same hue, just darker. And what else can I say? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. I guess I'm just going to talk about Pokemon, because what else am I going to talk about? So I'm a really big fan of the games, so I'm really excited about this one. My favorite, I don't know, generation is probably X and Y, mainly because of the customization. I don't think that it was particularly good at in-game stuff, but it was good at making you feel like you're actual part of the game. And that's why I kind of skipped on Alpha Ruby. Was it Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because I just felt like that lack of customization was not helping the game at all. And I was like, why am I going to buy a game where I can't make my own trainer? So I just decided to discard that, and I just didn't buy it at all. I want to play it at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know, I would rather play X and Y again. Other than that, as I said, I don't know. I'm thinking of choosing. If I had to choose, I would go for Rowlet, or probably Poplio, because everyone seems to hate him and I feel bad. But I was talking with my boyfriend, and we are planning on, you know, getting all three. He's going to restart the game several times. I know that it's probably cheating, but what can I say? I just like my Pokemon. I need them all. And yeah, so that we're probably going to get all of them and then just play, see which one is better. I don't like to make my decisions based on just visuals. Some Pokemon are not exactly pretty, and they are pretty badass, so as I said, kept pulling in the V04 lilac to shade everything. Basically, it's on every single part of the picture. Like every element has some sort of lilac in them. It's on the black fur of Litten, and on the red fur of Litten, it's a shading on the shirt, shading on Poplio, shading on Rowlet, shading on the hair, shading it's everywhere. I feel like I really need to get some more colors, because I feel like it's not like the selection that I have really limits the blendability of the markers. But regardless of that, I think that it came out pretty well. The colors are pretty vibrant, more so than I expected, and I feel like the contrast of all of the colors together looks really nice. So yeah, that is pretty much. I'm wrapping up with the background, just a simple triangle shape, and that's basically it. So if you liked this video, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll try to put up videos every once in a while, And if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me as Glory Color on Facebook and Twitter, and as Glory Colors with an S at the end on Instagram, as you've seen in the video already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. You'll see in a moment. Anyway, the thing is that I really enjoyed the challenge. It was a fun thing to do.